Good morning and welcome to our coverage from Adelaide Oval. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones.
Well, it seems just crazy to think of batting first here. There'll be plenty of movement early for the bowlers, and I don't think that's going to change.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will... want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wasim is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Edged it. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edged. Unplayable. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. We've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nicely played.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Hasnain from the city end.
A few moves made in the field.
Finds the edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good bit of timing there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Great shot. At least one on offer. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Good catch. Out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Ashraf into the attack now from the Cathedral end. Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
They'll get at least one. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Ashraf ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Bit of a change up in the field now. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Well placed. Should get a single. Chance to run two. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Khan will be disappointed with that delivery.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Massive edge. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A few moves made in the field.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Right out of the middle.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Oh, that is a great catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Johnson will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
immediately underway with some runs.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 7th over. Peshawar Pride are now on 3 for 86.
Oh my, that's racing away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edged. Straight to the fielder.
Afridi shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
For 94.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Ali has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Can't get that outside the ring field.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Immaculate timing there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Zaman, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Khan with the ball in hand again. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Some adjustments to the field.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Livingston coming back into the attack. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Perfectly timed.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
Edged, unplayable. Out, good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it was moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Huge edge.
Malik gets off the mark.
Livingston from the Cathedral end. There'll be 1 run here for them. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Edge, what a ball.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. A new bowler is coming into the attack. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nice shot.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Into the gap. Nice shot. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Timed that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot, at least one on offer. Easy catch, didn't have to move really.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Ashraf coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Akmal gets off the mark. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
They'll get at least one.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Nice shot, runs possible. Big edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Well placed. Should get a single.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Super piece of timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single. Little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Needs to be on target.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Afridi shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it. Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
7 for 182.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Nicely played.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
195.
Afridi back on now.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Great shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Great batting, smashing it all over the park. 100 runs in no time at all.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. They've really piled on the runs in that innings. Not the best bowling, though, that's let this total get away from them. Such a big total to chase. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Drives and misses everything. Gone right through the defences.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Too full, got what it deserved.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Johnson from the City end.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
No interest in that one from the batter. Johnson will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Afridi takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Afridi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Wazim coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Ashraf comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Edge! Amazing delivery. Gone! What a catch. Diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Beaten on the drive.
Azam shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Edge! What a ball! out. It's a fantastic catch by the keeper, diving away.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Some adjustments to the field.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Times it nicely. Great shot, great timing.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Gone, it's a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Wasim, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Well placed, should get a single.
Immediately underway with some runs.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Strange decision not to run. There were probably 2 on offer.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wazim ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Afridi from the Cathedral end. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
They'll get at least one. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Fantastic catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.